All right, let's see if Copperhead board's got a copperhead today. It does, and he shed. Man, that's such a nice snake. Nice to see you again. It's only been a couple of weeks, but it's always nice to see our favorite friendly neighborhood copperhead is still kicking. Man, he's so pretty. I don't know that I've ever seen this snake freshly shed like this. Those reddish hues are just unbelievable. And then the copperiest of copperheads. What an animal. Here's a little size reference for this dude. He is more than likely a dude. Male copperheads are a lot bigger than females. And this is a very big copperhead. You can see his scar right there. This is something that has happened over the last year or so, and it's definitely starting to heal, but we've been seeing this snake for so long now, he needs a name. So put your naming suggestions down in the comments. Let me know what you think we should call this dude. Race runner. Look at that. This kind of open rocky habitat is perfect for race runners, but there's lots of places in North Georgia that just straight up don't have them because they have a very particular microhabitat they like. There's a racer over here. Hey, buddy. Hey. Come here. Hey. What's up, dude? First snake on the crawl today. That is a really sleek looking racer. Not terribly bitey either. He gave me a little love bite when I grabbed him, as to be expected. Alright, we've lost any sense of friendly... Hey! Alright, I'll put you down. You don't have to bite me anymore. What a nice looking snake though. Very clean and freshly shed. Whoa! Alright. Still grumpy. We'll let him go. Alright, dude. Here you go. Ooh, big rat. Look at that. Under the hot single. Very nice. Big rat snake in a rodent nest that presumably just finished raiding. I bet he's got a bolus in there and he's digesting it under the warm piece of tin. Alright, let's get a look at this guy. First snake I found under this piece. Ooh, he does have food in him. Look at that. Alright, making my way back to the car at this spot, and here is another rat snake. This one's stretched out in the open. And it does look like he's kind of headed across the path though, so I'm probably going to move him to the other side. I'm just going to gently pick you up and take you to the other side of the path so you don't get squished by anybody on a bike. I know, I smell like rat snake. Here you go, dude. Stay safe. Ooh, wrinkles, wrinkles! Oh, get my glasses, glasses. No, I got these. I got these. Holy! Oh, he's under here. He's under here. All right, all right, all right, all right.
It's so heavy.
I know. Do you see it?
Yeah.
Oh!
It's going to your front.
I see it. Holy, holy, holy. Oh my God, it's playing dead.
Is it playing dead now?
Yeah. All right, guys, we are here today in the high veld of central South Africa, and I just found one of my childhood dream snakes, the Rinkals. Look at this thing. These are not actually a cobra, but they can spit venom and they are an elapid, so they are dangerously venomous and you do not want to get bit by one. That is such an incredible snake though. My #1 target for our trip here to South Africa. And hopefully we'll see a few more, because this one is actually in shed and he's a little bit dull. They're super variable, so no two look alike. So I'm super excited to see if we can find some different color variations. I don't think I'll ever get tired of this. This is so awesome, especially for an American. This is my first elapid in the wild that is not a coral snake in the United States. So definitely a different beast entirely, and one of my favorite snakes I've ever found in the wild. We'll put this guy back into his junk. We found him over there. We're in a cow pasture right now. He was in that pile of rubber. And we're gonna release him back into there and then probably go see if we can find more. But what a beautiful snake. I think this is a pretty much fully grown adult Rinkals. I'm sure they can get a little bit bigger, but this one's about 3 feet long and full of attitude, so we'll let him go. We'll just see if we can get her to... Oh, she's gonna come right back and go into her thing. There we go. Awesome. I knew that was a good looking rock. There's our first flipped red-lipped Herald snake. Let's get a look at him. That's way prettier than the ones we were night shining. Holy cow. That is really gorgeous. What a fantastic common species to have around. I'm sure we're gonna see plenty of these, but I don't mind it, especially when they're bright red like that. That is beautiful. I'm gonna take a quick photo. Oh, Herald, number 2. Very nice. Now this one's not quite as pretty as the last one. Ooh, what is going on here? Wow. A snake with eggs. All right, I'm gonna cover this girl's eggs back up, then we'll look at her real quick and then let her go. That is super cool. You can see when I put this snake down, all she cares about is making sure that her eggs are okay. So very, very good mother here. Super cool to see this egg guarding behavior. I've never seen this with anything in the US. And you can see there's actually some hatched eggs there too. Ooh, ooh, what is this? I think this is a slug-eating snake. Another new one. Yes. All right, let's get a look at this thing. Oh, that's adorable. Oh, he's in shed. That sucks. Stands to reason though. Here we go. Here's a non-egg having Scarpstecker. Bigger. Maybe a male? The thing that I don't like about these is that they switch up on you. They're super chill and then suddenly they bite you. And it's not fun. They have sharp teeth and they're mildly venomous. We do not want any more bites. You can see my blood all over his face. Ooh, wow. Look at her. These things are prolific. That's the third I've flipped on eggs. Oh, good morning, everybody. Oh, ooh, king.
Yeah. Nice.
There you go.
Yeah.
Careful, he's all briared up. All right. Very, very nice. There's our quality find. Not the timbers aren't quality, we just kind of expect to see them. Kings are definitely a little more hit or miss in this area. This one's going into shed, so not looking its absolute best, but still a very, very handsome snake. We still have plenty of 10 to flip to that has produced kings, so we could even get 2. First king of the day, probably the only king of the day, but hopefully not. Oh my goodness! Oh, hold up. Shit. What? Oh, yeah. Oh my goodness, they're both so nice.
Yeah, those are pretty as hell.
Alright, someone grab that one.
Oh, this has got a stub tail on it.
Oh my goodness, this one is amazing. Holy cow.
Around too for that flip.
Well, that was insane. We got big female king snake, even bigger, nicer male right next to her in the stack. Oh, that's so sick. What a pair of snakes. Beautiful wider banded female, and then this really aberrant male with the crazy head stamp. And he's got an almost solid black belly too. We'll flip him over and get a look at it. Actually, you can see it pretty good right there. Look at that. All right, here's a better look at the female by herself. She is a really, really handsome kind of chain king vibe. Really nice wide bands, little stub tail there at the end. What a beast. And she's got the more patterned belly where the male has the solid black belly. And here's a big blob of a male. He is pushing 5 feet long. And you can see he's just got a crazy, almost completely solid black belly most of the way down the body. All right, we're going to put these beauties back in their stack. The male has entered full-blown ball mode, and the female is being quite cooperative, crawling around for us. But we're just going to have to stuff this guy back under there because he's effectively a ball python all of a sudden. Got that. Clear. Oh, another one!
Dude, what the
What is happening, dude?
What is happening?
All right, this is getting goofy. Fourth king snake at this spot, third one within feet of each other, and some 10 that I'd not seen a king snake in prior to today, too. Really crazy. I do think I've seen this snake before, but I'm not 100% sure, so I'll have to go back and compare some photos. Very, very cool, though.